Hi folks, welcome back to the Carver's Wood Shop. We're still working on this piece here, and we're going to do the eyes here. You can see that I have it written in there already and all that. What we're going to do is we're going to take this pencil, and you really need to clean it out. Let me bring this up a little closer for you. Okay, you really need to clean out right up above here. Okay, make sure that's a clean crisp, because we're going to oversize the eye so we can put that eyelid in, just like what we did over here with the eyelid. Okay, so that's why you're going to make an oversized eye, because we need to round it up and everything. I'm going to try to do as much of this on the video so you can watch it and follow along. I need to resharpen my one tool, so let me just do that. If you don't have a strop like what I have here to do the sharpening, try to pick one up somewhere. If you're new to it, you can find all kinds of stuff online to buy from different places along the way. There's a lot of stuff online that you can use. It's just a leather strop is very handy to have. I usually carry one with me wherever I go with my box of carving stuff, and that way I can, I can carve and keep carving. Okay, you notice there's a couple things I did while I was offline. I made this a little deeper on either side, simply because it needed to be a little more smaller up here than what the beard's going to be. So right here at the eyes, it was sticking out just a tad. You can see where I just cut it out a little bit on either side. The tassel I made a little more pronounced as before. The other thing I am using, folks, when I do the eyes, and you can see it's a little darker, it's because I was spraying it. And the reason I was spraying it was this is a mixture of 50% water and 50% rubbing alcohol. And the 70% alcohol is in here. And the rubbing alcohol and the water will soften up the wood for you, especially when you're doing the eyes and you've got really intricate things that you need to work on. So I'm going to try to do this online with you, and I'm going to bring this back, and then I'll try to show you exactly how to do these eyes. Okay, I'll try to hold it there for now. What you want to do is you want to take your knife, alright, and you're going to follow your line like a stop cut. That's the first thing you're going to do. Okay, follow that line. You can make it fairly deep, that's not going to hurt. I'm going to do the other side as well, just like so. Alright, what you're going to do is you're going to go on the inside of the eye. Well, actually, you're going to do the outside first. You're just going to take the tip of your knife and you're just going to slice it out very, very slowly. Okay, and you're going to get up there in that corner. So you're cutting this part up to the stop cut first. Okay, we're going to do the same thing over here. Let me see if I can get my magnifiers on so I can see this a little bit better. Hang on just a second here. I'll get this situated here. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut right in here, just like so. Okay, we're nowhere near done, but this is just the beginning of it. Alright, once you have those two initial cuts done, you're going to go on the inside of the eye, and you're going to cut it from the inside down. What you're really doing is putting a little V cut in there. Okay, going to try to make it look a little rounded than what it was. Alright. Okay, so that's our eye so far. Alright. I'm going to do one eye online here with you, and then I'll do the other eye, because you want to try to make these eyes kind of match the same size and all that, and you want to be very careful when you cut this up. Okay, so there we go. The one thing you want to do here in the corner, let me show you this on here. See how deep it is right here in the corners? Okay, we're gonna do that next. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here and we're just gonna put a little stop cut at each corner of the eye, and we're just gonna take that little chip out. See how it just makes it look a little rounded and a little more depth right at the corner of the eye. Same thing over here. You're gonna put a little stop cut on either side and a little triangular chip out of that. Okay, just like so. Alright, so now let me just clean that up a little bit. Alright, now what you want to do is you want to go across and to do your eyelid. Alright, see the eyelid there? That's what we're going to, so all you're going to do is go down just a tad of a way, not too far, like maybe 1/16 of an inch to 1/8 of an inch, depending how big the eye is. And what you're going to do is you're just going to cut it out, put a stop cut across the top and have it just go down a little bit, just like so. And you're just going to cut that out, just like so, like that. Alright, see how we got the eyelid in there? That's how simple it was. But the trick of this is to make sure that your knife is sharp. Make sure that you have, that you can take your time with it, you know, that you're not hurried with it. Okay, see how we have the eyelid on that? Alright, I'm going to do the same thing over here. But what you want to do is you just want to clean up that eyeball a little bit and bring it around. So we're going to just work on the eye here a little bit. We're going to clean that out over here. And if you wet it, you know, it's much easier to do that. Alright? Alright. So we have our eye there. You see it? Let me see what else we did here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That's really all that's involved with the eye. You can keep messing with it and trying to make it a little more rounded, like I'm doing right now. Sorry if you hear the noise in the background. My neighbor's mowing over here. But that's what you want to do, okay? And the eyelid really is just one line going across. Alright? That's it. Alright, so that's how you get your eye, that's how you do your eye and your eyelid. And you'll be able to see that when we paint it up, the difference between the eye and the eyelid. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to go across and I'll finish that eye up and I'll show you what it looks like when we come back.